The 2024 has the goods to get work done, including class-leading towing capability. What kind of vehicle is the 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250? Alongside heavy-duty pickups like the Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD, GMC Sierra 2500 HD, and Ram 2500, the Ford Super Duty is designed to last. The Ford Super Duty is a vehicle that should be considered by buyers that need to tow and haul. It boasts a diverse lineup, can tow with the best of them, and has enough of room for passengers and gear. Although fuel economy and safety cause its TCC rating to slip to 4.8 out of 10, capability remains a strength. What's new for the 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250? Following a significant update for 2023, the Ford Super Duty lineup for 2024 receives only modest changes. For example, the F-250 now has a pickup box delete option, onboard scales are now available on XL and XLT trims instead of Lariat and above, and Pro Trailer backup and hitch assist are now standard on Lariat and above. Although the Super Duty has a large, bold, blocky design, it doesn't look quite as manly as the GM trucks. With quad headlights and bracket-shaped LED light signatures on either side, the nose is broad and towering. There are incorporated side stairs and round wheel cutouts on the sides, and there is also a bed step available. Beds come standard with tie-downs. With an 8.0-inch touchscreen as standard, the dash's interior is primarily made of plastic, although purchasers can opt for dual 12.0-inch screens for infotainment and gauges instead. Ford prioritizes functionality over luxury, with roomy controls that are easy to use with gloves on, ample storage, accessible work areas, and front seats that can recline completely for those moments when you need to take a break from the task. Although opulent materials are available in the higher trims, hard plastics predominate. There are 4 engines available, ranging in capability and power. Customers can select between 2 variants of a 6.7-liter turbo diesel V8 that produce 475 or 500 horsepower, but more significantly, 1,050 or 1,200 lb-ft of torque, and either a 6.8 or a 7.3-liter V8 with 405 or 430 horsepower for gas. The maximum payload capacity of the Super Duty is 8,000 pounds, and the maximum towing capability of the F-350 is 30,000 pounds thanks to the high-output diesel engine. A 10-speed automatic transmission is mated to every engine, and buyers can opt for either rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive with low-range gearing. Although crash test results and fuel economy ratings are not accessible, fuel economy is unquestionably a drawback. While key safety features are optional on the base model, the Super Duty comes equipped with active lane control, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitors with trailer coverage, front and rear parking sensors, and a surround view camera system. What is the price of the Ford Super Duty F-250 in 2024? Ford provides the Super Duty in commercial F-450 and F-550 variants, as well as F-250 and F-350 models, all of which have increased towing capacities. With a few allusions to the F-350, this paper primarily discusses the F-250. The Super Duty is available in normal, extended, and crew cab body types, just like other full-size pickups. 6-foot 8 or 8-foot beds are available, with XL, XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum, and limited trim levels among them. Onboard scales, 28 views from the surround view camera system, a bed step, and an onboard generator are a few amenities that are available to assist you get things done. $46,695 is the base price of the Ford Super Duty F-250, with a $1,995 destination fee. Vinyl flooring, air conditioning, cruise control, power locks and windows, an 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen, vinyl upholstery, manual front seat adjustments, a trailer brake controller, a hitch receiver, and 17-inch steel wheels are all standard. The crew cab costs $1,500, and the extended cab adds roughly $2,500. A limited model may cost more than $100,000. 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250 styling. The Super Duty isn't graceful. Like a pickup, it's dressed in the heavy goaltender uniform of hockey. It has the shape of a pickup truck, but it's not as brazen as the GM Heavy Duty, it's merely bigger for its intended use. It receives a perfect average of 5 stars because we don't find anything particularly attractive or unpleasant. The F-250 has a tall nose up front with stacked quad headlamps at the corners of a big grille that has plenty of area for cooling. Signature LED lights in the style of brackets surround the grille. The tires are positioned inside rounded wheel openings rather than squared-off ones like the GM vehicles, and the overall design is tall and erect. Some of the practical features, such as the grab grips, side bed steps, and rear bumper steps, are certainly appreciated. The King Ranch, Platinum, and Limited models strive for an upscale appearance with chrome trim, while the STX, Sport, and Black appearance packages models have black trim. 2 screens in the cockpit are positioned in a bezel with the driver's eye on them. In the XL and XLT models, there is an 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen encircled by analog instruments, while in the higher-end models, there are 2 12.0-inch screens that better complement the style. As you go up the lineup, the dash's mostly plastic surface gets prettier and better hidden. The dials are big enough to use with gloves on. Models with the bench seat have a work table that folds down and telescopes out to create its own work area, and the central console is roomy and deep with a work surface. Materials include robust leather and practical vinyl flooring. 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250 Comfort and Quality. 6 persons can be transported in the Super Duty along with all of their belongings and a boat. Comfortably, the Super Duty can tow a lot of cargo and people. It receives a 9 out of 10 here because of the big front and back seats, large bed, and capability to accommodate 5 or more adults. There is ample head and legroom for both front and back passengers in the Ford Super Duty, which seats 5 or 6 people. The truck is broad enough to comfortably carry 3 people crosswise in each seating row, and the front seats, bench or buckets, are roomy enough for larger passengers. There is a slide-out work surface on the front bench. In addition to providing under-seat storage with an optional pop-up partition, the back seat bottoms fold up to provide further storage space on a flat cargo floor. Although the Super Duty's higher trimmings, which include leather upholstery and wood trim, start to get luxuriant, the Ford still lags below the Ram in terms of interior material quality because the plastic that appears to be metal still exists. The beds feature several tie-down points and can be customized with hooks, dividers, and tonneau covers. Large and deep beds can accommodate a lot of stuff. 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250 Safety. The Super Duty lacks essential safety measures and has no crash test results. Even though the Ford Super Duty is heavier than most small cars, its bulk will give it the advantage in a collision. There are no crash test results for heavy-duty pickups, and this generation of Super Duty is not covered by any data. But because of its weight, it will force its will on any lesser cars that come into contact with it. Unfortunately for them. In the absence of those rankings, we give heavy-duty trucks a 1. Blind spot monitors, automated emergency braking, and front and rear parking sensors should all be standard equipment on Ford vehicles. The last 2 come standard on XLT and are available on the base truck. The standard truck is limited to automated high lights. Active lane control, adaptive cruise control, cross-traffic alerts, trailer integrable blind spot monitors, and the highly rated surround view camera system are available as options for higher line models. 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250 features. The Super Duty may be configured to be anything from a beast with tons of luxury options to a simple labor truck. The Super Duty is prepared to work and dons multiple hats. Although the main content is merely passable, it receives a 7 out of 10 due to the vast array of build variants and extensive options list. Which Ford Super Duty F-250 should I purchase in 2024? A Lariat Crew Cab, which starts at $66,735 and comes with 4-wheel drive and a 7.3-liter V8 engine, is the sweet spot in terms of equipment and comfort. Among the features are leather upholstery, GPS, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, power-adjustable pedals, 18-inch alloy wheels, heated and cooled front seats, heated back seats, a heated steering wheel, and a 12.0-inch digital instrument cluster. Pro Power by Ford is an optional system. It features 2 120-volt outlets in the bed, 1 in the front row, and 1 more in the crew cab's back seat. It makes the truck into a portable generator with 2 kilowatts of power and a 20-amp breaker. Ford also has some really clever features for towing, such integrated scales that use the touchscreen or external light flashing to alert owners when the maximum payload or tongue weight has been reached. When the tailgate is down, a rear parking sensor is provided via an optional parking sensor and camera for the top of the tailgate. Another function allows a trailer to simply drop into place by automatically aligning the hitch receiver with the trailer. What is the price of a 2024 Ford Super Duty F-250 loaded? It can reach 6 figures. The starting price of a long-bed dual-eye F-350 Limited with the high-output diesel engine is approximately $104,000. It comes equipped with every conceivable feature, such as a head-up display, a 14-speaker B&O audio system, automatic running boards, real wood trim, onboard scales, remote locking and power deployable tailgate, tailgate step, smart hitch, sunroof, wireless smartphone charging, Pro Power onboard, and 20-inch alloy wheels. Thanks for watching.